You guys, please excuse my back for just a few minutes here. I know it's 6 o'clock and I know it's time to start the show, but hey JD Visor, how are you? Welcome in. SR founder.
A standard card, a pudgy flabby massive skin, the standard card.
I am currently working on building a second copy of the draw deck for Sarah, because quite frankly I am at my wit's end trying to find another deck that is not a deck that is played by everybody that will work for Sarah. Christy, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. So yeah, I am trying to put together a second copy for Sarah. And yeah, that's what I'm working on right now, gang. So let me put things away so we can get started with the show. Try to one moment, please. Never enough. I'd never do anything right. Satisfied? And a banana, how are you? I love you too, baby. You drive me nuts, but I still love you. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to get another copy of this together for Sarah, because I could have sworn I put a night stretcher in this deck. God dang it. Ugh. My brain is fried trying to come up with another idea for something. I've been searching high and low. The decks that I've been testing to try to see if I can get them to function have been absolute trash. I swear I put a night stretcher in this deck. Where did it go? Yeah, so I'm kind of at my wit's end. I know Sarah wants to play something that is not of the norm, and apparently my night stretcher has disappeared. As I also thought, oh, did I never switch it in this deck? That's what it is. I never switched it in this deck. Ah, no wonder the old man is losing his mind. One moment, please. Forgive me. That's the problem. I only switched it on the game. I never switched it in real life. Aha. Yep. Or as I always like to say, ring. Now I know what the problem is. See, Brother Tim and I were searching a couple of weeks ago for some ways to help the consistency of this deck and to try to give us the few things we were lacking. And a couple of the things we were lacking in this deck were the ability to gust and the ability to recover. And I added these to the online version, but never added them to my in-life real deck. That's what the problem is. No wonder I couldn't find them, because they weren't there. Oh, Prunella. Well, on a more serious note, those of you that were here last night, you know that we did mention very briefly a devastating piece of news that we got yesterday. The family has now come out about it, therefore we are now allowed to talk about it. Out of respect to the family, we didn't until they did. Now they have, so now we can. Oh, excuse me. Many of you that are here regularly know him. Some of you that have been around our community for a very long time probably knew him very well. Brother Mickey, Michael Sams, my lead moderator, my brother, one of the closest friends I'll ever have, even though we've only known of each other 7 or 8 years, live half a country apart. I've only seen each other in person a handful of times. Still meant the world to me and was who I call a brother. Hi, Phil. We lost Brother Mickey yesterday. Way too young, way too early, way too sudden, way too soon. And he left behind a pretty damn good legacy of who he was and how he was to others. But he left behind a lot of people that care way too much about him, including me. And it's tearing our community apart from the insides individually. But it's also going to bind our community stronger, because we're going to lean on each other for strength. One way or another, we'll find a way. But there's a big piece of me that's going to be missing. And quite frankly, those of you that know me well enough know there was quite a bit of me missing already. I know firsthand very well what Nicole is going through. And I never wanted to relive that nightmare again, and I am. I know the nightmare that she's living very, very firsthand. So, not only is it a day of remembrance for 9/11 being 24 years ago, not only did we have some rather catastrophic things happen in the world, in our country, with the violence that went on in more than one place. But one of them is being publicized rather significantly. One of them is being overshadowed by that one. It shouldn't be. Politics aside, none of that stuff should happen. None of it should happen. We're supposed to be a sophisticated society. And things like what happened yesterday in more than one place show that we got a long ways to go. So for everyone that we have lost, our hearts are broken for each and every one of you. I'm not going to be selfish and say that, Mickey was more important to the world than others. He was more important in my world and in many of your worlds. But all people matter, all lives matter, and all the tragedies that we have suffered are too much. They need to stop. All right. Thank you, B-Pop. I appreciate that. So, tonight is, this week is backwards week, as you guys know if you were here last week, or last night. If you read the community posts or anything like that, you'll know that because Danielle is not here, as you can see, my other chair is, well, you can't see because I got the camera moved. That chair is empty. Her boxes are here, but she's not here. Danielle is off away having fun with Sarah at the convention. So we switched game night to last night, and tonight will be boring old me. Live with it. We are still going to be doing channel sharing, because I think that's very important to helping our community grow. By sharing with others to help individual channels grow as well, that is very important. Because the bigger individual channels are, the more that they can share, the more that their viewers can share with other viewers, and make this big crazy world go around even more for everyone. Sharing is caring, and that's how we help each other grow. So we will be doing that tonight, as well as a new program that we are doing in lieu of the free codes. And I have explained this the last couple of weeks, but we'll do it again tonight. I do still have thousands and thousands of codes to give away, but because it's been brought to my attention that the new bot cameras now can pick up the letters faster than you can type them, so the QR code is irrelevant at this point. We are no longer going to give the codes away via Mr. Kitty camera over here. We are going to be giving them away on an individual basis. So if you are interested in codes, You can email me, and Anna or Phil, if you would be so kind as to put my email in the chat. You can email me. You can join me on Facebook. I'm sure all of you know my real name by now. It's not a secret. And ask me for codes, and I will send you them via pictures, or we can do StreamYard and do a one-on-one live stream where nobody else will be there but you, so you can get all the codes, whatever you want to do. I do still want to give away codes. I just don't want the bots to get them by me showing them on screen, and my socks are driving me crazy. So bear with me while I make an adjustment. No word route malfunctions for me, because nobody wants to look at my ugly feet. So there you go. So that's what we got going on. And so since we have all this extra time by not giving away codes, we're going to introduce something we've kind of already done, but we'll expand on it a little more, called Play the Professor. And if you do TCG Live, you have a lot of options you can do. You can either play me directly in a game. You can ask me for deck help. You can ask me for deck advice. I can share deck lists with you if you'd like. Pretty much anything that involves playing the Pokemon trading card game, you can ask, and I will do everything I can to help you. Now, I am not a world-level competitor like your Andrew Mahones and your Azul GGs and your Little Dark Furies and Tord Reklov and Piper LaPlene and all those people. I'm not nearly at the level they are. Maybe once upon a time I could have competed with them. In fact, those of you that don't know my story, 20-some-ish years ago, when we first started this adventure, we were playing every weekend, hot and heavy. Kids and I were downstairs every night playing for 3 hours, pushing each other to our limits. And I actually took on the 3-time world champion, the only person in history to do it, Jason Klasinski. Amazing, amazing mind for the game. I've taken him on in tournament play, and I'm 2-1 against him. So I used to be able to compete at that level. But I'm still nothing to shake a stick at. Wait, where's my stick? There we are. Shake the stick. I can help if you need help. If you want practice against somebody that's an okay player, you let me know and I will help. But in the meantime, I think to start things off tonight, I do want to continue to work on this deck. If you guys will indulge me that far, I do want to try to get this ready for Sarah if she wants to play it. Then I'd have to ask Danielle since she's there with Sarah. Danielle, does Sarah want to play draw? If she does, I'll build it. I've got it about half laid out already, as you can see. I just started about 10 to 6, so I didn't get very far before the show started. Oh, excuse me. Ouch. But we can do that. We can help. We can build this. Shwana! Shwana, hugs to you, Shwana. I gotta say hi. I liked your the way you wrote up your post today. Thank you for that. Much love to you, and a hug to you as well. And yes, you will have been and always will be called Shwana. That's never going to change. You know that. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Shwana is here. And again, those of you that don't know Shwana, she's not new to our community and not new to our channel. She joined us about 6 years ago after going through a very rough time. If I had learned to speak English, it would be dangerous. Going through a rough time in her life, and like we do with everyone that's in our part of our community, including Brother Mickey doing it, we welcomed her with open arms and treated her like one of our own. And 6 years later, she's still one of our own. No different than each and every one of you. She's just part of our lives. And that's never going to change. You become part of the family for life. Ain't that right, Shwana? I love it. It's great to see you here, though. Thanks for coming tonight. We're not doing a whole lot that's any excitement unless you play Pokemon. Danielle got a shipment today. It's like Christmas time when she gets home. Craziness. It's warm in the studio tonight too, gang. I don't know if I want to go through doing all of this tonight because at least on stream, because I don't want to have to bore you guys to tears while I go digging for cards. I got a lot to dig for. A lot of the things I thought I had where I thought I had them, I don't. But let me get one box, and then I will get started. We'll get started with the channel sharing tonight in just a moment. Yeah. Excuse my back. I apologize. Yeah. I'm too old for this. Alright, where do we got things here? That looks like 151 stuff. Okay. Ah, here we are. Hit the Dunsparce. So do any of you play the trading card game and have any interest in playing against me tonight? Or have any deck help that you would like to get? Or anything like that? You feel free to talk to me in the chat and we will be happy to accommodate you. Also, if you do have a YouTube channel and you would like some support of that channel, you want your channel shared out here on our regular Wednesday night, this week Thursday night show, please feel free to ask. We will add you to the rotation, which we are starting the rotation all over tonight. Everybody got their turn like they always do. And we are starting fresh, brand spanking new turns. So we will be shuffling the deck and starting again. I made you laugh. I make the mirror laugh every time I look at it, but that's another story. Every time I look in the mirror, well, there's two things that happen. Either the mirror laughs or it gets scared and runs away. Either way. Sean, I know you and I have never met in person, so you don't have anything to base it on, but if you ask folks that do know me in person, and I'm sure you've been around long enough around our channel, you'll probably agree with it, but nevertheless, I am no different in person than I am on the camera. I am a clown. I've always been a clown. I will always be a clown. I can't be anything else than who I am. That's just who I am. Yeah. I mean, you remember the days of two fat guys and a Tim? All we did is crack jokes and have fun. And that's all I like to do in real life. Now, that wasn't my goal. That's usually what my bank account does every day, is it cries, but you know, that's another story in its own right. You just take your time. Don't even sweat it. You're good here. I usually have to read the pictures in the chat, so. Alright, looks like that's all I got for those guys. I don't know where I'm going to find the rest of these. Oh, I do too. And the Dunsparce are coming in the mail, so we got everything else covered, I think. We got to get Sarah set up with this deck, because this deck is crazy good. We're almost there. We need one Colress's... Here, let me show you. We need one Colress's Tenacity, 3 more Dunsparce, which are coming in the mail. 2 more Meatballs. We need 2 more Great Balls. And, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? 2 more Great Balls. We got nice Boss's Hors d'oeuvres, Night Stretcher, the 4 Energies, the 413 Conkle Donkle Donkle the Ursaluna. Is it the Yahoo? Yes, the Yahoo, please. Yes. I think we got all the people, except for those 3 Dunsparce, which are coming. Got the Binding Mochis, the Buddy Buddy Poffins. The Stadiums are good. The Booster Capsules are good. We need 1 more Colress. Got the Rotten Candy. Got the Ultra Balls. Yeah, I'm just about done. I need those 3 Dunsparce, or 3 Dunsparce and 2 Great Balls, and I think I'll have this deck ready for Sarah. Boy, am I quick tonight. They call me Speedy Gonzales. Or I'm his cousin, Slowpoke Rodriguez. God, those cartoons used to crack me up. But anyway, so yeah, we everybody's trying to keep their lives together right now while we try to figure out what the heck happened yesterday. Ugh. Yeah. No X in my name, please. I know it's a typo. Yeah, if you do want to get a hold of me, if you do want to play, it's all right. If you do want to play the game, you do want deck help, anything like that, or if you do want codes, you feel free to contact me at almost the email that she put in. It's all right, Anna. I do it all the time. Fingers this size, you miss a lot of buttons. I'm here for you. I'm here to help. I've been doing this a long time, and I want to help as many people as I can to help them succeed to the best of their ability in the game. Gotta get up at 3 a.m. Well, we appreciate that, Shwana. Don't be a stranger here. You're welcome here anytime. It's like I put in your post. There's always room at our table and always room in our hearts for you. Always has been and always will be. Yeah, and that's the truth. There it is. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate you. Shwana, when you come back on Wednesday nights, you want to share your channel out on YouTube, let me know, and we'll add you to the list of sharing. Okay? You stick around more often. We'll help take care of you. We always do. We are here for you. And you, and you, and you, and you. Alright, let's get started. I got the stack here. We're shuffling up for a brand new run at the stack of who we're going to share. And we do share about 10 channels each and every week. We've got probably 70 or so in the stack. So you know how that math works out. Takes a minute to get through all of them in the stack, but that's all right, because we want to give everybody a fair chance to be shared. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest well, Shwana. We'll see you soon. There we go. We got 10 we can share. Should we get started? Let us begin. Let us. Not really, we're not playing the games tonight. Well, we're going to start off with the one that drives me the craziest. But he's a good kid, so we're going to start with him. See if it comes up. No, of course not. He changes his name enough where it screws things up, so... That didn't change it either. Alright, we're going to do it the hard way again. Please forgive me. Now, does it come up in here? See, it don't even come up on the list over here the way he's got it named now. Yeah, that's also true. That's a very valid point. Okay, so apparently I'm not subscribed to Ben anymore, because it doesn't come up under his first name, his original name. Well, maybe I go down here. I bet it's down here. Yeah. It's not there. Must be his different words. There it is. Alright, Pokeben collects. And I think that's a typo that he made. But he's always kept it that way, so that's the way we're going to show it. So this young person right here is local to me. And is very, very much into the Pokemon. Does lack focus sometimes and lacks a few other things that really pushes my limits of my patience sometimes. But he's a good kid. He's got a good heart. And he does try very hard to improve. And improve lately he has. But he's got a good channel. And you can see he's got over almost 600 videos going on. For a kid a year ago that told me he had one subscriber. And that one subscriber disappeared for one reason or another. Where you've gotten him going a long ways thanks to you guys. But you can see he plays TCG Live. He's got a video out of him and I playing against each other at Cooley 2 weeks ago, I think it was, maybe. I can't remember. Lots of other videos he's got. Minecrafting, playing the Roblox as well. Short videos, doing card things. I think he's doing, I think this is Pokemon Pocket, I'm not sure. But he does a lot of variety of things that I think you guys will be alright with. If you like any of these kinds of things, Pokeben is a good kid. Like I said, he tries my patience, but what teenagers don't, right? Get off my lawn, yeah, that kind of thing. But here he is. If you guys would be kind enough to at least check him out, the link is in the chat. So you can do that. I knew I was supposed to do something else today. And I just remembered what it was. My cousin Tracy's in town. And I was supposed to go over this afternoon and try to see her. And I didn't make it. By the time I got out and went for a bike ride. And dealt with the emotions that I've been going through. And stopped to see my mom. Got lunch. Next thing you knew, it was time to come home and get ready for the show. Anyway, all right, we'll go see her tomorrow. I know she'll still be here. So, Trainer Glenn, you guys have been around the Pokemon community. You know him, you love him. He's about supporting the TCG and everything about it. He's fantastic. He does moderating and other things in so many different places. Awesome guy. And has his own channel, as you can see. With over 1,700 subscribers, which is pretty great. Over 450 videos, which is also a great thing. And he's doing all kinds of different things with live streams and celebrations and openings and just lots of great stuff over here to Trainer Glenn's. And I think he's pretty awesome. Another one of those people that I want to meet someday in person. But he's way out on the West Coast, so chances of that happening are thin. But you never know. Anyway, more Pokemon content over here to Trainer Glenn's. Great channel to support because he's very big about supporting the community. So we highly encourage you to show some love over to Trainer Glenn's. For sure. All right. Batman Mike's Coin Hunt. Another one that's very near and dear to my heart because Batman Mike is somebody that I do know in person. Even though he's from Pennsylvania. I do know him. And I know him in person in a huge part because of Mickey. We spent a couple of weeks down in South Carolina. He came down with KT Treasures and was down there with us for a couple of weeks, traveling with us, doing the things with us. And I got to spend some time with him, and it was amazing. I keep very close contact with him. You can see Batman Mike and I doing a Poke battle via the internet. Having fun with that. He's into his Batman stuff. He's into his Pokemon stuff. And like the title said, he's into his card stuff. But you can also see he did an awesome, awesome short video about the Grinch stealing the Christmas tree. He did a nice one where he got to propose to his beautiful lady, Miss Batman. She said yes. He loves his pinball. He's got a pinball thing he does. Great guy. He also does some awesome interviews with a lot of the local business owners in his area. So you'll find a nice variety over to Batman Mike's. He hasn't been doing any content lately. He did run into some phone issues and was struggling to get those things fixed. Having some computer issues trying to upload videos. I continue to harass him about doing it in a positive way because I think the world of Batman, and I know he'll bring us more good content. He just needs encouragement. You guys know how we like encouragement, right? Let me grab Batman's channel quick. I think I forgot. But he's pretty dang awesome. We'll put the link right here for everybody to find. And Anna brought up a good point, gang. If you think that you're subscribed to these people already, please click on the link and double check to make sure, because the Autobots have been really beating the crap out of the subscriber counts. I've lost probably close to 1,600 subscribers in the last year and a half, and it's hurting us. And we don't want you guys to get hurt the same way that we've been getting hurt, or for you to miss out on content that I know you really enjoy. So please make sure you're clicking on the links that I'm sharing in the chat. Even though you think you're subscribed to them, just go double check to make sure so your support for the channels that we share that you like does continue. That means a lot to all of the content creators. All right, do we get Big Joe? We got Big Joe. I don't think that's the right Big Joe. I'm not sure. Better try again. Better put it in the right way. That's not right. That's not right. Well, you know what we got to do now. I got to go sniffing. You sub to Batman, thanks. I'm sure he'll really appreciate that. Batman's a great guy. One of these days I'm going to get him up here in the north too. We'll get him up here. We'll get him up here to meet everybody. He's awesome. So here's Big Joe's, somebody I haven't met but have been interacting with in the community for a few years now. And I think he's got a great channel. I really do. You could see tons of videos talking about the cards, talking about the Pokemons, in-depth talk about various things of the cards, including perhaps but not limited to values and things like that, which are very important to collectors. So if you're a collector, that might be some information you can use up there. Short videos showing you opening of packs, which is also very fun. Live streams, ripping ships. I'm sure there's giveaways over there as well, which a lot of people like the giveaways. Tons of great stuff going on over here to Big Joe's. I think you guys will have a great time. If you have not been over there yet, we highly encourage you to check out the link there that I haven't put up yet, because I'm being an nincompoop. Let's try that again. That Big Joe's, there we go, Big Joe's. Click on the link, go have a look, take a look around at the gallery, maybe stop over at the snack counter and see if they got things that you like. And maybe drop a like or two on some of the videos and subscribe if you like what you see over there. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Find out what Big Joe's has to offer. Good people over there. Oh, this one I got a call today too, and I didn't get a lot of chance to talk to him because I was at my mom's house and ready to head out the door because I had 20 minutes to get home, get my truck, and then head over to make a pickup of some more furniture. The Pokey Fun Boys. Now, I'm sure if you've been in this community for more than 5 minutes, you guys know who the Pokey Fun Boys are. Wayne and the boys, and Bouncer. What more can you say? I have the very good fortune of have been very close to these guys when they first started up their channel. I've gotten to know Wayne and Bouncer and the boys pretty damn good. And granted, he moved away about 30 miles away from me, but that's all right. But I got the call where I had to, he didn't believe me when I told him what had happened yesterday. And he's like, there's no way. I said, well, you can like it or you can lump it. It's reality. But anyway, Poke Fun Boys have probably, in my estimation, the best game on YouTube if you like getting cards. Most excitement over there. We have the hottest games, but he's got the best game. And you can go over there, and literally the only thing that slows you down from winning cards is how much time you spend there. The more time you spend there, the more opportunities you have to win. If you're not familiar with how Poke Fun games work, you definitely need to get over there and check it out. It is absolutely worth it. You can win hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of cards just by showing up and participating. That's as easy as it gets. But Wayne's pretty damn awesome. The boys are fantastic. You guys will not miss it. If you've not been over there yet, for whatever reason, I'm going to stop right now for about 30 seconds. Click on the link in the chat. Get over there and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. So when Wayne does come on, and I know with his new job, he's been a little less consistent in when he comes on. He comes on when he can. You're going to want to be there. He is absolutely fantastic. And I haven't been over there lately either because my life has been rather big of a whirlwind the last month or 2 or 6 or 10 years or whatever you want to call it. But one of my favorite channels of all of YouTube is right here. So take that. All right, here we head over to Tangy Charmander. Now, I don't think these guys have been doing too much lately on their videos. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go find out, shall we? Let me grab this link real quick, and we'll go take a look. Now, another wonderful couple that I got to meet last summer at Card Party. These guys were smart and had their QR codes right on their shirt to go right to their channel. Genius plan. Bright orange shirts. Genius plan. Oh yeah, they got a video right here just a month ago. Short videos, you can see, doing different things. But they are great. Just a couple weeks ago, they were doing rare finds at Walmart. Look at that. Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon everywhere. And I think you guys will find some great variety over here of different things that they're doing. Excuse me. I apologize. And I think you'll find, if you like Pokemon, you'll find something that you can really sink your teeth into over here to Tangy Charmanders. And just classy people. I really enjoyed their company when I got to meet them. So I think you guys will too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yep. So this one, I'm just going to go right over here because I know I have trouble with this one. We're not even going to screw around with it. Nope. We're just going to go over here and get it. Now, I've missed him. He hasn't been around a whole lot lately. For life reasons, whatever they may be, that's all right. There's no regulation that says how much you got to be around. I don't care. He's a friend of the channel's from Australia. So he's got some different kinds of content you can see. Some gaming content. Some live stream content playing this game. But a great friend of the channel's. And we like to share people that are great friends. Now look at here. You get some variety, right? We got some game. We got some mail, looks like. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh! We got some Dragon Ball. There's a little something of variety here. Here's Snow Runner. Looks like you're playing a Drivey car game. And here's Drivey the big car game, apparently. Let's go look at that. Driving the big car game. One Thug! Coming by, welcome in. Welcome back, One Thug.
Welcome back.
Good to have you aboard tonight, my friend. But anyway, a lot of good variety over here of the things that we all know and love. Into the 420 stuff. Hey, to each their own. No judgment here for that. Check out Nug's channel. Link is in the chat right there. You can go see that. How you doing tonight, One Thug? 2 months in the family. Thank you for the continued support, One Thug. We really appreciate it. Ah, that one worked nicely. Let's go there. Ghastly Grabs. Now, we talked about this one just a couple weeks ago maybe. You guys know I am a sucker for people that are Gengar fans. Ghastly qualifies, right? Because Gengar all started as Ghastly, yeah? So we appreciate that. They do lots of different Pokemon stuff. Ripping ships and giveaways and what else do we got? Just fun stuff. More, look, they get creative and do things outside. I'm not going to spoil any of it to show you, but there, look, he's got a weed whacker in one hand and apparently Pokemon cards in the other. But they also cover convention type things, like you see down here, right? Where they go out and maybe if you're like me, and I can't get out and do so much stuff like this anymore, and maybe you still like to go see conventions and what's up, people have for sale, whatever. Well, here's an opportunity to see it through somebody else's eyes, but you can still see what goes on at conventions, how they change over the years, whatever. Ghastly Grab's been out doing conventions, so you can see that kind of content as well. Collect-a-Con in Charlotte, there you go. See? A little something again, variety there. You got some different things you can go check out. Look, nice looking people there that you can go watch. Have a look. The link is in the chat. You can go see what they got going on over there. All right, now we got this one here. My nephew has not been creating content lately, but I'm still going to share his channel because, as you can see, he's put quite a few videos up. Doesn't quite have the membership viewership that we'd hoped he'd get thus far. He did take a break because his videos are very in-depth as far as editing and things go. So he's taking a little time away, trying to get life involved back together. But with winter coming around, he's probably going to start doing more videos again when he's got more time. But he does a lot of the video game stuff. And as you can see, like this emulator, for example, is the original TCG from the Game Boy, which I think is really cool. I still have a working copy of this that I have next to my bed. Every once in a while I'll pick up and go, I haven't played this in a while. Let's do it. For those of us that had the early on interactions with the game and maybe weren't sure how everything worked, well, this was a tool we could use that precluded the... Excuse my nose. Oh, excuse me, I apologize. Precluded the TCG Live and having a tutorial on how to learn to play the game. Well, here it was, right here in its original form. These here, read this one right here. Emerald version, bad translation. These videos crack me up. With his twist on how funny those videos are, you guys will absolutely love these if you take the time to watch. With his sense of humor on those, amazing. Game Boy Challenge, only playing Psychic types. Playing Scarlet on the Switch. Lots of different video game things going on over here at Stir Chaz's channel. And I think you guys, plus these shorts. Penny has old magazines. You gotta watch these. You're just gonna have to subscribe and go check the channel out, Stir Chaz's channel. And you guys witness his unique sense of humor for yourselves. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Alright, I got one more to share tonight. And it's going to be a butthole. Right? Well, we didn't want to do that. Quiet! We definitely did not want to do that. So we're going to have to try it this way. Why it won't show me this, I can't imagine there's too many people that have this name, but... oh, so be it. Jedi. LJ the Geek. Now LJ does do the Pokemons, but primarily focuses on Funko Pops and travel, as you'll be able to see here in a moment. There's some mukbang trending, White Castle, but also does do the Pokemons too. See, hunting Pokemon. There you go. At the store looking for it. Doing Pokemon with Baby Ice. What else we got? Just a whole bunch of variety. Getting together and doing a couple live shows a week with Baby Ice and other friends. They do karaoke things. Just a lot of variety on LJ the Geek's channel, but including the Funko Pops and the Pokemon and more. So you can find, once again, a nice variety channel. 2,000 subscribers, over 1,000 videos, right there at LJ the Geeks. I don't think you'd be disappointed if you go over there either. Now, I will caution you, though. LJ and Baby Ice tend to have an 18 and older crowd, 18 and older content, so if you're under the age of 18, don't go, please. If you're 18 or older, by all means, check it out. There we go. Channel sharing est completed. All right. Well, anybody want to do anything with TCG Live? Anybody want to play the professor? Got a feeling if Ben comes, he'll want to play. He talked me into doing it on, was it Tuesday night? He's like, will you go live? I'm like, I was going to eat my dinner and go to bed. He's like, no, go live. I'm like, I don't want, I'm tired. No, go live. We can go live and see what we can do, I guess. So I'm going to go on the ladder with this deck and see if I can even compete with the people that are on there. But you guys, if you've been following the channel at all, you know the deck. We're using Conkeldurr as our primary attacker. He does 250, and if he has any special conditions, he attacks for 0 energy, which is great. And we get that with the special conditions by using the Brute Bonnet. The Brute Bonnet says if he's got the Ancient Tool attached, he can poison both active Pokemon, so that gives us our free attack. Ursaluna is the late game attacker, that's all it's for. Meat of the potato, we play Dunsparce to turn into Dunsparce and use Runaway Draw. Ben is eating, okay, I must have missed that. Not broccoli! Get that broccoli out of here. I'm not even showing the screen again. There we are. Let's start again because I forgot to switch screens. All right. Here's the Conkeldurr. See, the Gutsy Swing takes 4 energies, but if you got a special condition, we can do it for free. The Brute Bonnet. Toxic Powder. If I got the energy capsule attached, I can make both active poison. Miss Pam, hello, hello, hello. Miss Pam, I don't know if you've gotten news yet or not. Please let me know if you have or not. And we will share it with you if you have not. Ursaluna is a late game attacker because for each prize they have taken, you can attack for 1 less energy. So this can be a game closer right here. All he's in there for. The Dunsparce, the Runaway Draw, is the heart of our engine. We can put him back in, you draw 3 cards and then shuffle this guy back into the deck. That's all he's there for. But that can be a heck of a combination when you just wash, rinse, and repeat that guy. The Fan Rotom has Fan Call. We use it first turn. You get 3 colorless Pokemon with 100 HP or less and put them in your hand. We use that to get Dunsparce. And then the Assault Landing is not bad because we do play many stadiums. So this is a 1 energy attacker we can use as a pivot. Also can be used as a, if you soften something up but can't quite knock it out, we can use it to knock something out later. Just in case. Buddy Poffins to get our Timbers and Dunsparce going. Just got home from watching your grandson. Okay. Should I assume that you don't know the news then? Great Balls to help us find more Pokemon. One Night Stretcher is a new addition because we always wanted to have a recovery card to get us back something when we needed it. Well, I tried to squeeze it in. We'll see what happens. Rare Candy skips the middle evolutions to get us Conkeldurr faster. Ultra Ball also gets us more Pokemon. Our stadiums are 5. Artisans get our basics going again. That can take everybody except Ursaluna as a basic. Gravity Mountain helps us in the stage 2 matchups like Charizard and things. Takes them down to minus 30 HP so we can one-shot them with Conkeldurr and a Binding Mochi. Perilous Jungle helps us in the stage 1 matchups where they have just enough to not let us knock them out with one hit with Conkeldurr. If they're not dark Pokemon, we can use this to whack them pretty good. Zoroark's the only thing that really doesn't help us with. Then Town Store lets us get our Binding Mochi and our Ancient Tool. A lot of stadiums, because people are playing like 2 copies of Jamming Tower. This helps us to offset that, but it also helps us to use Assault Landing earlier. This helps us get things out. And the other ones are the situational ones where we get them when we need them. And the way we get them when we need them is using things like Colress's Tenacity. Get a Stadium and an Energy card. Genius card in this deck. Brilliant. Boss's Orders is another card that I've added lately. Okay, so you don't know. Okay. Let me finish talking about this real quick. The Hildas gets us an Evolution and an Energy card. Because we don't need a lot of energy in this deck, we only play 4. We play the Enriching Energy that allows us to draw 4 cards when attached. And then we play Jet Energies to be able to zip in and out of spots that where we might try to get stuck in. Binding Mochi gives us plus 40 on a poison guy for our attack. And the Ancient Boosters power up our Brute Bonnet to be able to use that ability to help us attack with Conkeldurr. Ms. Pam, since you have been around this channel pretty much since its inception, and I don't know how much you do on YouTube or on Facebook, so I'm not sure how much you know. Nicole called me yesterday about 4 o'clock, and we lost Mickey yesterday afternoon. And I don't have an overwhelming amount of details other than, I mean, I have more details that would be irrelevant to share here, but yeah, Mickey's gone. And I know you've been a part of this community for a very long time, and I know how much time you've spent with all of us here on the channels doing the things that we do. I figured since you are here tonight, it would probably be very important for you to know that if you hadn't heard it already. So, better to hear it from me, I guess, than second and third party information. I don't have any other details other than that that are relevant to share, so yeah. Might be something to reach out to Nicole and the family and let them know your thoughts. If you're on Facebook, I don't know if you are or not. Yeah, it's been pretty devastating for us all. You know how close we were. You've been around, you know. All right, well, show will go on. So that is the best deck that I have been able to come up with, at least as far as my ability to play things goes. And I love this deck. You're very welcome. I think everybody in the community should know. So yeah, this is the other option that I think I have is this one. The Macargo Ho-Oh deck is the other one that I'm thinking about playing. I played this last weekend. You guys have seen this deck before. The only change I made to it in person I should make it on here. Yeah, I gotta change one card. Ah! Even my fat fingers get in the way when I'm trying to use my mouse. Yeah, I took one of those out. I feel like I can't remember. So this is, I think, more or less the deck that I ran last weekend at the tournament. My loss that I had literally came down to the 4 bosses' orders being the last 10 cards I had left in my deck. So I'm down to these 2 decks that I want to play, either draw or this. And I'm having about equal success with both of them. And equal frustrations with both of them. Yeah, if I hit a boss's orders anywhere earlier in that game that I played that I lost. And we get no basics. Goody goody.
Oh
I could boss up his pheasant but he'd take 2 prizes and not lose by 1. You know. That's the way it goes sometimes. Oh yeah, goody, we got a guy. Okay. We're going to start with, we're going to start with Ho-Oh. Yeah. See what we can do here. Everybody plays Typhlosion for their Ethan's decks, and it's a great deck, don't get me wrong. But to be completely honest with you, I think that Typhlosion, while it can really pack a punch for 1 energy, does have a limitation to it. My opinion. Let's see what we're up against here. Oh, good, Dragapult. Jeez. So we're gonna get Buddy Poffin turn, or Badoo turn 1. What? No Badoo? What the heck? You're stealing out of Badoo. Oh, there's Badoo. That's better. Halucha me too? Oh. Alright, fine. They Halucha'd me. But how are you going to retreat? You got an energy? Sure do. They always got it. They always got it. Then they hit me with Itchy Scratchy. Alright. So now everybody's got 10. Well, that's fine. Well, we could Iono them because we know what they have in their hand. Or at least part of it. We could research, but I think I kind of want to keep this stuff around. Might be the best time to Iono, but I hate giving them more cards. What's up, Batman?
I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman.
And we don't hit crap. Well, let's see if we can whittle our hand down a little bit, I guess. One time for air balloon? No, no air balloon. Well, let's see what we Iono them. I think Iono is a farce. So they got Iono too. They got a Dracloak, so they're in good shape. Air balloon? No, of course not. Excuse me. Well, we might have to do this the hard way next turn because we don't have the ability to draw any more cards unless we top deck a town store or something. Can't use Earthen Vessel. We can't use Nest Ball. Well, we got another Iono. Let's attach return just in case we don't get it. And go with the third Iono. And see if we can find an air balloon or the town store. Nah, of course not. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, yeah. Well, they're going to knock me out this turn anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Or they're going to boss up Pheasantipity and do that, so. Because I'm sure they're going to have it all now. They're going to have it all, I'm telling you. They pushed up Halucha. Okay, well, they got free retreat, so. Here it comes, you ready? Here it comes. Dragapult, Neo Upper Energy, Boss's Hors d'oeuvres. Well, they can't boss, but they can counter catcher. Third your cloak, that's good. Now they got their draw engine going. That's always a bonus. We got a lot of good stuff on the bottom of our decks. This is kind of hurting us. And they'll just keep digging and digging and digging. Once they get done with these three things, they'll also have Pheasantipity to let them get 3 more cards. They'll be using that. So there's Ben. Hi, Ben. How are you? There, look at all them cards they got. They got 7 cards off this turn. Isn't that amazing? Do they get everything? There's the Neo Upper Energy. No, it's a Luminous. Oh, they didn't get the Neo Upper Energy. Oh, that's not fair. Oh my gosh. What are we going to do? All right. Now we got to figure out what we're going to do. I mean, we knock out a Lucha. That's pretty easy. And there's another Dreepy. Now, they've shuffled their deck, so Ionoing them down to less cards isn't as crucial. It does help us out. Ooh. Oh, that's tempting. I think we're going to save it, though. Yeah. We're still digging. And we still didn't get it. Prunella. Yeah, I think we'll hang on to what we got. We can... I guess we can put one more here. Sure. I'm going to do something dumb. I only need to throw away one, but I'm going to throw away all 3 of them so I get free retreat on him. Because I intend on getting out another Macargo next turn. At least I intend to. Whether I can pull it off or not is another story. Here comes the Neo Upper Energy, Dragapult, Boss's Hors d'oeuvres. That'll be the combination of cards they get off of this turn. Guarantee it. Unless they're not playing Neo, then they'll get the Sparkly Crystal. They will too. Foosball starts in 30 minutes. You playing the foosball? Anybody have any idea what channel that Thursday Night Football is usually on? I probably don't have it unless it's on local. Because I don't have cable and I don't stream things that aren't free. So I probably won't even be able to watch it. Look at that, they're back up to 13 cards already. Isn't that amazing? Gotta love a deck that does that. And there's the Neo Upper, right? Yep, there it is. And there's the Dragapult. And I'm assuming they got the boss's order. They have not played a supporter yet. Counter catcher, same thing. Here comes Pheasantipity. Now they'll be able to take that out, plus add 6 damage counters to the bench. Isn't that amazing how they got all those cards just as I predicted they would? That's why this is one of the best decks in the world. So we're going to have a little work to do, gang. What's up, Shark Fin? Now, we can play defense at this point and start using our Ho-Oh to try to keep damage down on our guys, but that's going to be kind of silly, so we're not going to do that. Instead, what we're going to do, we need 1 Maker Go, 2 energies. I assume we have them, yeah? Yep. Okay. And we're going to play Maker Go. And we're going to Maker Ho-Oh. Put 2 energies over here. And we can Earth and Vessel, but we only have 1 left. So we're going to do it anyway. Only got 1 left. We got to see if we can find our Max Rod. And we'll put an energy here. We'll Superior Energy Retrieval. And grab 4 out of the discard pile. And we'll use our other Ho-Oh. Put 2 over here. Okay, and then we can do restart for 1. That's not our Max Rod. And we swing for the knockout. Now the mom says hi. Hi, Mom. How are you? Now the biggest problem we've got is we have no draw. We have no energy left in our deck. Yeesh. Now they're gonna get fire or psychic energy, another Dragapult, and another ability to gust, and they're gonna take our other Macargo up front and knock out both of our Macargos this turn. There's the Dragapult. There's the other energy. And they're going to boss his hors d'oeuvres our other Macargo up front, so we won't have any Macargos left. May not have the boss's orders yet. They're digging for it, but they might not have it. We literally need to knock out 1 more Dragapult, but we don't have any more people down. They're still digging. I don't know if they have the boss's orders or not. They might. And there's their 10th card for the game, or for this round, this turn. Did they get the boss? They got a Super Rod. Putting back the Howlucha, that means they probably have it. Here comes Halucha to hit this guy. Oh, so they're going to boss this guy up and take out these two, maybe. Here comes Halucha back to the bench. That'll put 10 on two of these guys. It'll be Ho-Oh and somebody else. Okay, the two Ho-Ohs. Now the boss's order. Counter catcher, close enough. Yep, and there goes both of our Macargos. And the Iono. Sure, might as well. Hey, look, we finally got Town Store. They got Itchy Pollen again. They got another Badoo. Well, there goes both of our Macargos. That's fine. So we need to find an energy recovery, either the superior energy retrieval or the max rod. If we don't find either one of those, the game's over. Well, they left us a Macargo alive? Are you insane? We still need a miracle, but we got a chance. Oh, and we got a research too. Well, let's put this down. And we're going to go get an air balloon just to get it out of the way. We're going to search our deck too. Okay, what do we got left? We should have both of our recovery cards, I believe. No, we don't have the max rod. But we do have two energies left in the deck, which I didn't know we had. Oh yeah, we shuffled them back in, that's right. Alright, so we're going to grab an air balloon. Yeah, we don't have the max rod, of course, that's one of our last two prizes, and that's fine. So let's do that. We'll put that over here on this guy. And we'll draw one with Mew, see if we can get the superior. We do not. We do get another Ho-Oh, so we're going to put that down, because what the heck. And we'll draw 7 with research. And we got 2 earthen vessels, and we only have 1 energy left. Dang nabbit. Well, I guess we can put this over here. Sure. I mean, we have pieces. We didn't get what we needed, of course. But hey, you know, beggars can't be chop suey. Let's get rid of that. Well, now, wait a minute. We just had 2 energies in our deck. Where'd the other one go? Oh, we only got 1 now, apparently. Yeah. So we don't even have enough energy to attack. Yep, we don't have enough energy to attack, so we lose. Max Rod is one of our last 2 prizes, I'm 90% sure. Well, we can attack, but... we only have 2... No, we can't attack, so we only have 2 energies. So we concede. There's Miss Robin. Yeah, well, you know. And the max rod being prized hurt, not drawing the... If we got the superior energy retrieval that turn, because they left that Macargo alive, we win the game. Because we can attach 5 energies to Macargo and knock out the Dragapult in 1 hit. But because we didn't get that way, we just couldn't do it. And that's another place that I would probably like to put a recovery card in this deck, as it also does not play a recovery card. Even 1 Night Stretcher would be something useful. Let me rephrase that. It doesn't play any Pokemon recovery cards. I got energy recovery. Well, that's not true either because I have the Max Rod. But when you prize it, you can't use it. That's what I meant to say. Then people will say, well, barbecue should be playing redeemable ticket. Probably right. Well, let's see if we can do something this turn. Serena. Ugh. I think I know how to battle this deck. Well, we're going to need a little bit of help. We don't have very much to go with right now. We only have one poke and no draw. Yikes! Maybe our mulligan will get us something better. What this deck likes to do, this Serena deck, is they will get, they have the ability to put any one of your Pokemon at 30 HP left. And they have the Ice Cream Man says if you have 30 HP or less left, you can't attack. So they'll shut all your people down. So my hope is to build up several Ho-Ohs and rotate and heal. That's my goal anyway. At least that's what I think what they're going to do. I know, there you go thinking again. Stop it! Yeah. Anytime you want to set up is okay by me. There you go. Yes, I'll take a mulligan, thank you. And it's another useless boss's orders. Perfect. Now they're using the Dodrio engine to draw with. Okay. Hey, Ethan's Adventures is a nice card to draw. Sadly, we don't have any way to put anything on any of these people, so we're just going to pass. Now, the plan is to get the Golden Ann, give it to Stan, takes to Fran, and he ends up giving it to Dan and the Tan Van. What the hell am I talking about? So the good news, bad news is, oh, there's Grand Tree. Well, T.O. Master Gaming, what's good? Yeah, there's, so yeah, we, programming the Switch for tonight because Danielle's gone, so. What is this? Flip one coin, what the French? Alright, so they play Grand Tree, so we might take advantage of that. Or we can just draw a Slugma and not have to worry about it. We still don't have any ability to draw. But I would like to knock this guy out this turn. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're just going to get loaded for bear and go at it, huh? What do you guys think? We're going to put a second Ho-Oh down. We're going to Ho-Oh once to this one. We're going to Ho-Oh again to this one. So we have an attacker. We can Smurfy Vessel and get rid of a boss's hors d'oeuvres because, you know, it's stupid to have two of them at this point. We can attach and retreat. And do that. We can get rid of that bond suite and be done with that thing. And heal a little bit of damage they put on us. Seemed like a good thing to do, yeah? Aggression. B. Aggressive. B. E. 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 Aggressive. Or something. Couldn't Grand... I mean, we could have Grand Tree and taken the Maker Go out of our deck and used it for that, but meh. So they're going to go Dodrio. Now they can put one damage counter on their dude and then draw a card. So if they put another Bond Suite down, we're going to boss it up and clobber it. There's Drayton. Top 7 cards, they get a guy and a trainer. And they got a Bond Suite and another Drayton. They drop that Bond Suite, we're knocking it out. Because screw that thing. We don't want Serena EX out. They've already used their Grand Tree, so we got that under control. We don't play a stadium in this deck. Yeah, we do. We do. I forgot. We put in town store. So we'd like to get to that if we can. 2 energies. We did get Mew out of the prizes, so that'll give us an opportunity to draw a little bit of stuff. Alright, Bond Suite, you're going down, sucker. Make Her Go goes down. We're going to put an energy on Make Her Go. We're going to put Mew down. We're going to boss up the Bond Suite. We're going to draw 2 more cards. Got another energy, we can attach that. How many do we got in the discard pile? 2. Alright, let's Golden Flame. Put it on Make Her Go. And knock this thing out. I should be powering up Ho-Oh. Probably not the best idea to be doing Make Her Go. We're gonna make it happen, Captain. They put 2 more damage counters on this thing. We can knock it out with 1 energy toss from a cargo. Zooming draw. We can Ethan for 2 more energies next turn. There's Drayton again. What do they get this time? I hate to use this for 2 energies. My theory is if we get another bird powered up, we can, if we get the air balloons, we can rotate between Ho-Ohs to keep the damage healed off. Night Stretch. Oh! That'll be a Bond Sweep. I'm assuming they have the Steenie in their hand, or in the deck, so they can use Grand Tree. They got nothing. Oh, Prunella, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's get some more energy. I'm not going to use that superior energy retrieval yet. Let's put 2 energies on this guy. Attach 1 to Make Her Go. Nah, sure. We got to draw more cards, so let's get some more cards. You know what would be really funny to do right now? Watch this. You gonna let me use that? No, of course not. Oh yeah, because I just put him down, duh. No, we're not gonna do nothing else. We're just gonna keep whacking away at these guys. Hopefully we can draw into a hair balloon pretty soon. And there's a hair balloon right there. Hey Bobby, what's good? How you doing? And there's the Serena. Yeah, see, for 1 energy, they put one of your opponent's guys with 30 HP left. That's pretty amazing. No matter how big they are, you could have a 500 HP guy, he's down to 30 HP left. Bobby, have you gotten word yet? Have you heard the news? Oh, you just got back from Georgia. Oh, then you probably haven't. I forgot you were down there for a convention. Take your pick. Who do you want to hit? Did they just... Well, that wasn't very nice. Oh, you did. That's right, yeah. I forgot you did put a thing on there. I forgot. My bad. Yugi, what's good? How you doing? I'm glad we hung on to that superior energy retrieval. That was a good thing to do. Let's put the hair balloon on. Let's play Pheasant's Skivity. And we're going to superior 4 energies. And then we are going to put 2 of them on Make Her Go and knock out the Serena. And then we are going to put the other 2 on... We only need 3 prizes, right? Let's put them here. We'll make them work for it. So we can genome, or we can do this, the restart. We got some spotters. Do we want to play Ethan's Adventure? Or do we want to... Oh, let's see what we get off Fez. Well, there's Make Her Go. And another energy. Yeah, let's attach another energy here, I guess. Still looking for that dang... you know what? I'm going to play one of these just to see what's left. A whole pincer. There's the max rod. We got that, so that's good. I'm going to take them 2 out of the deck. Now I'll take them 3 out of the deck. Just to try to have a better chance of drawing what I want. Get rid of that Serena. So do it again. Rare candy, Serena, energy. Do it again. You don't have that double energy no more, so meh. I don't think they do. What the heck? How did they do that with 2 energies last time? Does that thing operate with 2 energies? Sure does. Oh, okay. I thought it took 2. Keaton, what's good? How you doing today? So they're either going to have to attack this one or this one. Whichever one they don't attack, we're going to attack with. Yes, you can, Ben. That's what Wednesday nights are going to be about now. No more codes. There's the ice cream man. Now this guy says they got 40 HP or less, they can't attack. And that's what we've been expecting all game. Is that thing to be out with the Serena to be able to knock us down in size. That's okay. 'Cause we got that covered. So if they attack our Make Her Goes, we'll just get them out of the way and use another Make Her Go. Or if they attack our big birdie bird, we got a plan for that too. And there's the Serena. They got it all again. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that magical? The question is who are they going to attack? If they're smart, they're going to go after the bird. Because that one has the only one that has enough energy to attack. That doesn't mean that's going to be the only one that we have that has enough energy to attack by the end of my turn. There's 7 energies in the discard pile of our 13. So this is all of our energy right here. We need a recovery card to get more energy. And they picked on the McCargo. Okay. So all we got to do, I'm your ice cream man, guaranteed to satisfy. Bye now. And there you have it. There was a youngster in Sparta that played that deck a lot. And the first time or two I played it, I was like, what the French is going on here? Then I started reading and I figured it out. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now I know what I got to do. So, that's how that goes. Might be banana time pretty soon, gang. Oh, look, we lost the coin flip. Woo! Bobby, you missed it when you were gone Saturday. Well, we're starting with Suz.
No.
Okay, she did too. I get to go first. Isn't that magical? Oh, it's time for the foosball. Are you playing the foosball? Good, we have next two and we have nothing. My favorite. I need a beverage. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I gotta show you guys my new shirt too. I forgot about that. Those do not belong up there. We're gonna have melted. I'll have to show you guys this in a minute. Dinner time. What the heck is this stuff? All right. Darmanitan. Who's Darmanitan? Interesting. This looks like a deck that we might need this. Yeah. We might need to take prizes very quickly. So, let's do just that. I hate to do it this way, but I don't think we have a lot of alternative. Because I smell it, chat. I don't know who Chad is, but we got to get the ball rolling here, and we got to start taking prizes. They're going to start spreading damage out, I think, with this deck and stomping a mud hole in us. This might be a similar situation that we have to start using our wash, rinse, repeat on the ho-ohs to keep damage off of our guys long enough where we can take enough prizes to win. Maybe. There comes Dustnor number 1. And they'll blow that up and give us another prize. There's Dust Clops. There's Artisan. I assume they're going to get and an Iono. Okay. Oh, nice hand. Thanks. That'll actually give us a lot of benefit with that. A lot of benefit, depending on what they do. I assume they're going to blow this up, and then I don't know what they're going to do after that. Unless they have Darmanitan in their hand and an energy and something. We'll see. What the French? Oh, they got Kitty. Here, Kitty, Kitty, Kitty. And they got the energy. Oh, they got it all. They might be able to knock us out. Actually, they will be able to if they decide to. They could put up 13 here and then come up with this thing and swing for 18. It's not good. Oh, they're going to go El Cheapo. So they'll put 5 here, 13 back here, and then hit us for 180 here. Which is fine because they're... What the fudge? That I did not expect. Okay. You want to give me more cards? Temba, his arms wide. I get a feeling I'm going to lose this game, but we're going to try anyway. Oh, he's going to do it again. Watch this, he's going to do it again. This is actually pretty good. This is a one you can learn from. Oh, and a prime catcher too? Sure, why not? He's got it all, man. Yep, now he can put 13 back here. Oh no, well, they're going to blow this up too? Sure, why not? They're going to knock this out, though. That's fine. We might actually use Pincer this time. Okay, that's fine. We got you covered. There's no need to fear. We got you covered, buddy. Superior energy retrieval. We just happen to have 4, don't we? No, we don't, because they didn't knock that dude out. Okay. But they did knock out our dude, right? Yeah, they knocked out our dude. So we can do that, we can do that. We can do this, right? Check this out. And we don't need the switch. Well, we could switch. We don't need to. We can Pheasant Skivity and try to get the other energy. We can Artisan, too. Let's Artisan. That'll be fun, they said. Sludge. Let's look at our deck. We need to draw 1 energy. Got 3 Maker Goes, Mew, 3 Boss, 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, 2 of those, 1 of them, 4 of them, down store, and 7 energies. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, we'll take Slugma. Now the question is, I think I want to research first. That seems logical. Now we got the energy we need and the hair balloon. But I think I want to do this. Another one of these. Put this over here. And attach for turn. And Pheasant Skivity. Skivity, skivity doo. No energy. Oh, crap. Alright, that's fine. We'll retreat. And we'll play whack-a-mole. Take that, kitty! Hey, kitty ate all my chili poop, Mom! Oh, I'm losing my mind. I don't do a very good Cartman either, so. I can when I'm feeling good, but not right now. Alright, what are they going to attack next? And a Night Stretcher, another Dusk? No, they got the kitty again. They must have another Scramble Energy or whatever they call that funny looking thing. I assume they do. They sure do. Look at how they only got like 4 cards in their deck and they can pull all of this stuff off every turn. Isn't that amazing? And they get Hilda. Huh. Their Manatan must be coming. This is a very interesting deck. I really like it. And they get another Scramble Energy. There's Darmanitan. What does he do? 30 times basic energy in your opponent's discard pile. 90, 90, yeah, I don't like that either way. Good thing we don't have any energy in the discard pile. Bad news is if they get a way to retreat Tatsuguri, they can clobber us with this thing again. Bad news is if they don't, then we got to retreat, I think. Oh, they're going to knock somebody out? Oh, okay. That's fine. So they're going to swing for 180. Who are we going to put up? Who are we going to put up? Who do you love? Who for... I'm looking. Do you mind? 7, which means we have 6 left. Pheasant Skivity. I made a mistake putting Tatsuguri up. So what are we going to do here? Let's see. We can Iono him down to 2, which is kind of silly. Dark Enforcer, how you doing? Good to see you here. Let's grab a couple of energies and another Maker Go, I think. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We'll play Maker Go. And then we'll play Maker Go. And then we'll play... Oh, crap, I already played a boss's hors d'oeuvres, didn't I? Son of a biscuit. Alright, fine. I was going to boss up the kitty, but whatever. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I get a... Oh, I do. Goody. Spirit energy retrieval, please. No, of course not. Dang it. Yeah, we'll do that. So now if they blow up Dusknoir, they can't play in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I don't know what that is. Is that like a video game type of thing? Or like this? Where it's on the computer? Either one is fine. I can show you tonight if you want, Dark Enforcer. But it's really quite simple. Is I'll create a private live stream on an app called StreamYard. No, not StreamYard. Yeah, StreamYard. Yeah. Sorry. A little flighty today. And it will, I'll be able to copy the link to it. And then I can paste it like in Facebook Messenger. And then you can click on it and it'll have a couple of directions for you to follow through. And you can literally see me and I can see you just like we're on a live stream together. But you'll be the only one there. In fact, let me do this real quick. I'm going to show you an example of it, how it kind of looks. Yeah, I will not be there this Saturday. I'm going to be in Sparta this Saturday. This Saturday is pre-release tournaments for Pokemon, and I will be in Sparta for the pre-releases. So let me do this real quick. I'm going to show you what StreamYard kind of looks like. I'm going to go back to one of our old videos that we did many, many, many years ago. And I'll do this one in part in honor of our fallen brother. Oh, we went up 9 subscribers. Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I didn't give out any codes. I'm not going to give them out, but I will send you some either by email or if you want to do the private stream thing. Either way is okay. I did said some to PGR Pro by email with pictures, but I can do more. I can do them. I just had a little bit on my plate lately, and with yesterday's disastrous news, I'll say it that way. Jonesy Raid, what's good, Jonesy? Charizard deck, cool. Dark Enforcer Raid too. A Jonesy Raid, yeah. Jonesy Raid, yep. We're grateful to have Jonesy Raid all the time, all the days. How was the farming today, Jonesy? Hopefully things went well for you. Yeah, it's the simple fact of the matter is, Jonesy, it absolutely sucks. Okay. So what I'm about to show you guys, I need to get out of the chair for a few minutes, and I'll be back. Then Ben and I can play a game if he wants to. But what I'm going to show you is a okay, I'm going to try to go back a little bit farther. So this is going to be a video. Yes, we can do battles, Ben. I just said that. Yeah. Good day on the farm. That's what I like to hear. So this video here is done by StreamYard, okay? And what this video is it's an old talk show that I used to do with Mickey and his wife Nicole and Tim and Christy. And I'm going to show this partly in honor because we lost Mickey yesterday. And I'm very sad. But I want to show it as partly in remembrance of him. But also I want to show you because you can see what StreamYard does now. The quality isn't as good as OBS is. It really runs in 720p, but it's very easy to use. And you can do things in a one-on-one form, which I did try to do through OBS with YouTube. And it turned out like crap. So let me switch this over real quick. I'm going to take a couple minute break. You guys can go back. This goes back 4 or 5 years. And you can see
if I can make this thing work. There
the talk
we go.
show we used to do.
All right. We've all running for tonight, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How's everybody doing tonight? I see a couple of people in the chat already. That's a good thing. Of course, we know Brother Tim. He's always early. I like that. He's a man of my own heart. He's always early. That's cool. Of course, we know Brother Tim. He's always early. I like to turn that thing off. There. Good deal. So we're up and running. We're here tonight to have fun, relax, hang out, shoot the bull, don't get the horse, and just have fun and, talk about things that you guys want to talk about or what we feel like talking about. I'm also here trying to learn how to use StreamYard because tomorrow night we are also going to be going live with two fat guys, Tim and their queens. Laura, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Now, we know you've been on a lot of the other channels. We've had a lot of great opportunities to talk to you. We appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you for joining us. So, for those of you that might be look at him, he's drinking Sprite. All I got is this crap.
I only have one left.
Oh, really? This is my only one, too.
So I had to borrow one. My wife's bought in Minnesota.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, you guys, hi Tracy, good to see you. So you guys know that Mickey and I and KT Treasures and that we talk off to the side quite a bit. One of the things that I've been battling with this week has been insurances and medications and things. Good news, my blood sugars, even without all them other medications, you're fine, KT, no worry. Have been very good. And now I've got a new insurance plan, and everything's going to work out great. I'm so happy.
Outstanding.
Yeah, that's outstanding. We got Avery's all in us here. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Our favorites, Brother Tim, Brother Eric. They're on. Mike. Buskirk, yes.
Kirk.
That's a new name for me. Is that somebody you know?
Nah.
No? Well,
Nope.
we've got a new person.
Oh,
Welcome. Thanks for joining us, Mike. We appreciate you being here. We'll do our best to entertain you and not be disappointing. We're just here, just two fat guys, and very soon a Tim, just kicking back, relaxing, talking about the things we want to talk about, talking about the things you might want to talk about. Feel free to put anything in you want. We're just here to be happy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, there you go. That's a little example of StreamYard, how you can bring other people in and do things like that. And we don't have to do it where it's broadcast at all, Dark Enforcer. Pretty easy to do. It most certainly was, Keaton. It was a horrible day in history. I remember it very well. Unfortunately, here we are 24 years later, and all we do is fight with each other instead of standing together like we did the day after that happened. Anyway, new shirt. Check this out. Get my big butt off the chair. Just got a custom-made shirt. Yeah, StreamYard works pretty good. When we didn't have the fancy computers and everything like that, StreamYard worked just great for us. It's very easy to use. You can use it from your phone. You can use it from any laptop. Basically, you just need a camera of some kind. Oh, no. All I do is I send it the link through Facebook because it's easier to send it through Messenger than email. That's all it is. I think I ordered this a size too big, but whatever. Anyway, custom made Gengar shirt, number 94, because that's Gengar's number. Gengar in the fancy letters and Gengar on the back. I think I ordered it a size too big though, but that's all right. We'll have to sit down and do that sometime. We can do it tonight if you want. I won't have a lot of time, but I can do it tonight. All right, Ben, you've been waiting patiently, and I appreciate it. But the old man's got to do other things too. And if any of you do play the TCG Live and would like to play a game or ask for deck help or other things, please don't be afraid to ask. We are here to help in any way we can. And it timed out. He didn't want to wait. There it goes. Oh, change the camera this time, Barbecue remembers. Woo! Yeah, we did several years. It's only been about 2.5-ish years, 2 years, something like that, since I've had this big computer and had OBS when Sturtaz did all the upgrades for me. So we did quite a few years with StreamYard. And it does work fairly well. And it's very easy to use. But I tried using OBS on the laptop, and that laptop was just screaming for mercy. Oh, look, Mulligan, yay. Oh, he got one too. All right. Oh, he's playing Zoroark, and yeah, okay. Well, we're going to try it this way and see if we can get Ho-Oh going. Once again, we have no draw. Well, there's Nest Ball. All right, well, let us begin. Come on, let us on that. Get some energies in play right away. Nest Ball. Not really sure what I want to take. I mean, I need to get these guys going because those frogs are going to be huge. But I almost need to get some more draw. Because I have none. And I'm only going to take one energy because I can only attach one this turn. I'm going to hope that works out. Then we can draw 2 cards. Hope for something good. That was not good. Fudge Sickles. Stop. Banana time. Oh, geez, this one's... This one's pretty soft. I don't know if I can get it open. Maybe like those monkeys they always show in those videos. They just pop them right open like it ain't even nothing. Okay, now what we don't want to draw is Iono for our draw. And we got Iono. Yes, we did, of course. Well, that stinks. Let's see. How do we want to go about this? Guess we Smurfy Vessel. Can do that, I guess. Hair balloon, or do that. 2 more on that one. Attach 1 more for turn. Not really that worried about taking out the Zoro arc. Let's draw 1 card with the restart. Another energy, which we didn't really need right now. Did not want to use Iono, but it is what it is. Oh, look, we have Max Rod now. Woohoo! About time we find that stupid card. Guess we get Smurfy Vessels, get some more energies in play. Sure, why not? More Smurfy Vessel. More energies. In case he happens to get another frog. We can start getting ready to frog it on out of here. Ah! Throwing things around again. Now where the heck did that go? There it is. Get rid of my banana peel. Alright, so our next turn, I guess the biggest thing we're going to be trying to do, depending on what we draw, obviously, if we get another Iono, we'll be using that. If not, we're going to Ethan's Adventure for Make or Go and 2 more energies. Try to set ourselves up for... you disconnected again? I have to have a few words to those Mediacom people. You know what we say to those Mediacom people, right? You dirty, rotten... So there. How did my shirt get all wet? What the heck? Well, Ben disconnected, so this battle isn't going to continue. He unfortunately has lost internet. They do live in a rural area, so their internet is not the greatest. I thought they had... maybe they do have, what do you call that, fiber optic, but I'm not sure. They did have problems a few weeks ago where I think their underground cable got whacked. I thought they got it fixed. At least that's what the guy told them. I have a friend that works for the company that services them, and thought they got it all taken care of, but maybe not. All right, well, just in case... We're going to go through the motions, get a Make or Go, grab a couple energies, get our Make or Go going. I'm going to put those energies on Make Her Go just because I wanted to Ultra Ball for the other one and then be able to restart, but I don't want to waste that max rod, and I know he doesn't have connection, so he's not going to be there anyway. So it really doesn't matter. This game is already over just because he lost internet. And at the same time, I'm going to tell you guys this too, is this program, PTCGL, can be very flaky at times. Might not even be their internet causing it. What are you going to do? What he said. So we'll just have to wait for the timer to run out. Yeah. There you go. Timer runs out. Well, we'll try again. I know Ben is probably itching to play more. He bugs me almost every day about playing the game. See if he got reconnected. Not yet. And again, gang, if you do have an account and you would like to join in, more than happy to join or have you join our friends list and play games with you. Or if you want deck help or anything like that, please feel free to ask in the chat. You can get hooked up with us on via email, via Facebook. Always willing to help people get started in the game. Wow, it's already the second quarter. What's the score? I wonder if I can see it. It isn't telling me the score. Why are you not telling me the score? Seven 0 Green Bay. That's what we like. Go, Pack, go. All right, here we go. And we're starting with our less than favorable starter. Good night, SR. Thank you for being here. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's get started, I guess. Problem is, we're going to need an air balloon to get this guy out of the way, or just leave him up there and get sacrificed. Not sure if I want to do either one of those things, but we're going to have to wait and see. Watchtower doesn't hurt us, but it helps him. And he's got the Arvin. Desperately seeking air balloon. Or the switch card would be alright. Or the town store, so we get the air balloon. Any of those things would help. We didn't get any of those. As tempting as it is to play Ethan's Adventure, we need cards. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of that. Grab 2 energies. We're going to BE aggressive. Prize 3 fire energies. That's not good. BE aggressive. Here, we'll get one of them now, right? Wrong. We won't get any of them. Son of a behind. Alright, well, we'll attach for turn then. That didn't work. Thank you for that, Anna. Appreciate you as always. Alright. I don't want to Iono. Kinda don't really want another ho-oh either. Another slug mob, but we really don't need that right now. Guess we're just gonna go full-blown energy. Guess we'll try that. Sure. BE aggressive. BE. Let's see what happens. Oh, got one of our fire energies. That's good. Got a 50-50 shot. So now he can do 160, or he can do 120, plus the, oh wait, no energy. Oh, that saved our bacon. Save it, our bacon. Hey, look, there the air balloons decided to show up. Hooray! Yeah, we'll put it there. Well, now I most certainly don't want to do Iono. So we're going to Earthen Vessel. Grab our last two energies out of our deck, I guess. And we are going to power up the Maker Go. Yeah, we're going to do that. Because he's going to come up and whack our birdie. Whack the birdie! We got to be ready to respond to that. Max Rod, nice to be in the prizes again. We only have 2 energies in there, though. We don't really need it right now. Well, okay, I'll take it. Nice top deck. Nice top deck. Did he get an energy? Or an Earthen Vessel? Or a Night Stretcher? He doesn't have any energy in there, so that wouldn't matter. We got a redeemable ticket. Change his prizes out, so whatever he prized is now no longer prized. And he got the energy. Ignition energy. But that isn't going to help because he needs the water. Oh. Alright, what do we got? We got trouble and make it double. Huh. Oh yeah, you took away my max rod, didn't you? Huh. Well, let's do that. Just to shuffle the deck, if nothing else. Get them out of the way. Be aggressive. Might as well. Another one of our energies out of the prizes. Holy crap, we got a lot of energy in there now. 3, 6, 9. Oh my gosh, we only have 4 to 3. 4 left. Oh, oh yeah, it knows me again. Sacre blue. Oh, we got spirit injury too. Woo! We didn't get max rod, but we got the next best thing. And there's zero arc. Does he get the... Nope, he didn't get the energy. Oh, we got research too. Now it's a tough call. But we need energies. I have to do it. So we're going to ding dong, or ho-oh, excuse me, not ding dong. Ding dongs are the hockey pucks. Kind of wish I had Miyu out right now, gang. Drawing more cards, but yeah, no. Beggars can't be chop suey. You know, I'm kind of half tempted to play this if I were to go to regionals. What do you think? This deck's pretty nice. I do like this deck. I really do. And another Iono. Yay! Max Rod? No, of course not. Got a useless card. Does he have the energy? He does. I don't think he can knock me out, though. Nope. Does not hit hard enough. Huh, well, just for the of it. One more card. Max Rod? Crap. There's our last energy. We prized that last one. We actually had no energies left to get except for the ones in the discard pile. Because we prized 3 and we only had drawn 1 of them at that point. 'Twas not good. 'Twas. Very interesting. Thanks for the game, Ben. Appreciate you as always. I gotta look and see if I can even watch the game. It is on local channels. Amazon Prime. Oh yeah, I can't watch it locally. Yep. I can listen to it on the radio, but that's about it. That stinks. Guess it's the highlight reel for me tonight. I don't know why they do that. I mean, the NFL's getting greedy too. I guess they want you to just stream. I don't want to stream. Football should be on local TV. Or syndicated TV. Shouldn't have to pay to watch it. Yeah, I'd like to put that up there, please. Thank you. Good night, Anna Banana. Thanks for being here. Oh, now I get town store. Sure. Now, what do we have in the deck? So we got most of that stuff. Most of that stuff. 10 energies. Oh boy. As we prize 2. I don't have a lot on the board either. And we have no draw supporter once again. So that might mean Mew might come in handy this game. Oh, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret that a lot. Anybody want to put a wager on my next card? I'm going to be wagering that it is going to be Professor's Research. Nope, even worse. This is terrible. I need the cards. I don't want to boss this thing up, but I almost have to. Just to get the cards out of my hands. I want to knock this out. Yeah, I was afraid that might happen. One short as always, barbecue. Yeah, he got the knock towel, okay. And he got the underpants too, even better. Here we go.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Now, who can that be? Sarah's mom. Okay, what the heck are we going to do now? Well, not crazy about that draw either. Jeez. This might be a really bad idea. Might be a really bad idea. I'm gonna try it anyway, though. What are you doing? I didn't even know the chocolate's over there. Other side of the board.
Oh.
Yell at me for that.
Oh, this.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Shush! Quit losing your temper.
You're the one that was yelling about eating all the chocolate.
Come over there's vacuum, not breathing.
Ah.
But I do think you're trying to freeze me to death.
I did nothing of the sort.
I shut the air conditioner off.
All right. I haven't changed the temperature all summer.
I understand, but it was freaking cold in there.
No, I know. I told you that last night when I came upstairs.
I was...
I was like, it's cold in here.
Yeah!
Huh? Huh? Okay, well, let's see if we can get anything going here, gang. Well, he didn't get nothing, so. All right. What do we got to do? What the heck do we do now? All right, we're going to do this. We're going to play 2 more energies on Make Her Go. That way we have enough to knock out Raging Bolt in the event he gets that thing up there and starts messing our world up. Yeah, I'm not feeling this at all. Can I have that? There, thank you. Take advantage of the boss's hors d'oeuvres since I don't get any other supporters. What the heck? Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got now. We need to get some supporters or something here. This is terrible. Probably should have mewed last turn too. I missed that opportunity. That's all right. He's got the energy to attack with the Raging Bolt. He can swing for 280, so the bird can go down pretty easily. And he's got the Sada. Yeah, we've got a lot of dudes. They act like you're coming from out of this world. Why? I hate that card in this deck. No likey. Oh, that's not even nice. That's mean. Yeah. They call me Mr. Meaner. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna... Sure. Put it on him, I guess. They call me Mr. Meaner. I gotta play the supporters I get. Since I can't get Research or Ethan or any of the other stuff I play. Only boss! No more for you! That's... Yeah, see? Of the 4 supporters I've gotten, 3 of them are boss. I play 16 in the deck. He hasn't drawn hardly any either, though, so I guess whatever. But he's only drawn 1. But he did play a Noctowl and didn't get one, so... Call me Mr. Meaner. That's the 2 I would have taken. Unfortunately, you don't have any more guys to put more energy on. And you put all the energy back in your deck. You got to leave some in the discard pile for the Sadas. Well, there's slugs. Might as well put slugs down. love this deck. It plays so good. Even when I draw like crap, it doesn't play bad. So there. The only thing with that, he wants to play again. I'm going to switch decks. Because I am still torn between these two, gang. I really am. Not sure which way I should go. Oh, dummy. I'm still torn. I have them both built in real life. I know Ben really don't like this deck at all. He likes to play it. He don't like playing against it. And I keep telling him, dude, are you serious? We got to start with the bear? Come on. Really? We have nothing to draw with. Golly. This could be an uphill battle. It's not good, gang. It's not good. We are going to struggle. We are really going to struggle. And I cannot use this as a throwaway card. I have to have that for this matchup. I sure the hell didn't need that. Guess we're going this route. Oh, and we don't have the enriching energy. Even better. Wonder what else we don't have. Missing a root bonnet. Got all those guys. Got all that stuff. Missing some rare candy. Yeah, missing some tools. Oh, this is going to suck. Alright, here we go. I have to get a jet, or get a fan road I'm going, even though I can't use his ability. I have to get an attacker out. BE aggressive. Green Claw Addicts, what's good? How you doing? BE aggressive. Uh-huh. Yep. BE. How are you doing tonight? Oh, this is driving me crazy. I think it's time I invest in new socks. Woo! Oh, sure. Take away the cards I want. See, you don't even want to hit people with garbage cans. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, that really sucked. Happy Thursday, Alice. Glad to see you here. Glad I got to catch you even just the last few minutes of your live last night. I'll take any bit I can get. Yep. Well, that sucks. Hey, there's a timber. All right, that helps a little bit. Shiver me timbers. I think I'm gonna get... I am... Well, Alice, it has not been a good day, let's just say that. Did I play one or two of those, the Dunsparces? One. Okay. Oh, what the hell. We need cards. Oh, you're very welcome. Like I said, I only wish I could do it more. I just feel like I never have any time to do anything anymore. Yeah, we lost a very, very important person to me yesterday, and I'm still kind of numb to it right now. But my lead moderator, one of my best friends, my brother Mickey, only 48 years old, died yesterday. It's been devastating the entire community for us. It's been a very hard pill to swallow. I just realized I didn't unload my truck tonight. God dang it. I'll be doing that in the dark. Did you really? You really? Yeah, of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he got Charizard. Why was he going to get Charizard? Take away his Pidgey, he still gets Charizard. You play a supporter yet? I assume you played Arvin. Yeah, he played Arvin. Okay. Yeah, that's the way that goes, I guess. Boy, this is terrible. Absolutely terrible. And we didn't get what we need. He one-shots anything I can put up. You're getting no draw. Where are all my cards? They're all in here. They're all in here. I may be willing to bet out of these three cards he's going to get a rare candy Pidgeot. Now I got the Pidgeotto. Let me guess, rare candy Charizard. Now you want Super Rod Evolutor. Interesting. What are you missing? Oh. Should have saved that for your energies. He just wants more Charizards down. That's what he wants. Does not help having our enriching energy prize either, you know that. Well, that almost helped. I guess we'll thin the deck out a little more. See what happens. Cannot hit any draws. We cannot hit any supporters. Enriching energy is prized. I wonder how many prizes I'll have to give up before we start getting something. Apparently quite a few. That's 3. Gotta believe we're gonna get something. Nope. No, you're not, Barbecue. You're not getting nothing. All we can do is swing, I guess. Half my deck is gone. We played one supporter. Yeah. This is the coldest this deck has ever run. Yo, Hav, what's good? How are you? Well, let's see. What can we do? Absolutely nothing. There, he finally got Pidgeot. Now the game's over. After he took 5 prizes in a row, we haven't drawn a single draw card.
Oh no!
No, we have not. That's true. You're absolutely right. Yeah. And he's got the boss. Cool. Thank you, Yoav. I appreciate that. I think I'm going to need all the help I can get right now. Great Ball, can you bring me anything? Well, we got the Dunsparce. Can we hit the Dunsparce? Can we draw back out of this game? I don't think it's going to make a whole heck of a lot of difference, but we're going to try. Hit the Dunsparce. You don't hit crap. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. You're dark, so it doesn't matter. Hit the Dunsparce. And you don't draw crap. Oh, isn't this fun? Well, I don't think it's going to make a whole lot of difference if I do it or not. But 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 30. Gotta do something. I gotta do something, gang. Thanks for coming by, Alice. I appreciate you being here. Oh, that's right. He's dark, so that doesn't matter. Wonderful. Okay, fine. And he's got the boss. Okay, he wins. Yep. And unfortunately, that's what happens when your deck bricks, when you don't draw another supporter the rest of the game. That's the way it goes. That's the way she goes when you don't get nothing. The way she goes, the way she goes. I was going to leave early tonight and go watch the game, but I can't watch it because I don't have streaming services like that. I don't do the pay-for ones. I just don't believe in it. 14-3 Packers. Coming to the end of the second quarter. Packers had the ball on the 31-yard line with 8 seconds left to go. I'm assuming that means they're going to kick a field goal. Be up 17-3. Woo! Woo! Cool. Yeah, it was a good game. You played very well. My deck completely failed, but it is what it is. I tell you, not having that enriching energy really set me back and never gave me another turn to draw anything. But that's what happened at some time. And that's what happened. I am getting to the point where I'm tempted to play Ethan for more of the tournaments around here. I did play it Sunday, and I did like playing it. We'll see. Oh. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. He's going back to Chen Pao. Pow. Pow. I think this is going to be my last one, and I'm going to head out and try to get some rest for a change tonight. And I do still got to go and load my truck. Forgot all about it. What do we got? We got Artisan, that helps. We are going to Artisan for sure. Now we have a chance to start setting up. That's a good thing. And that's a circle. You know what time it is now, gang? It's time to hit the Dunsparce, not the fan rotom. Get out of there, you jerk. Let's go see what else is in our deck. We're not starting with Ursaluna, so that's good. We got those guys missing a Dunsparce, missing a Conkeldurr. Got all our supporters, missing a Rare Candy, missing an Ultra Ball, missing a Great Ball, missing a Jet Energy. But we have our Enriching Energy this time. So there's that. Oh, we're not missing a Great Ball. It's right there, dum-dum. All right, let's get this party started. We're going to hit the Dunsparce. We need a Dunsparce. The Dunsparce. We need a draw guy. And we do have a Great Ball to try to get one. So there's that. Might not even use Fan Rotom this game. I don't know. Probably should. Hit the Dunsparce? No, of course not. Well, we might have to do this a little bit differently. Kind of needed that space on the bench, but you took it away from me. Hit the Dunsparce. Yeesh. That was fugly. I'm gonna hang on to that Night Stretcher. Let's use the Artisan. Gravy Mountain. Enriching Energy. Let's giggity. We gotta get moving here. Will you put that over there, you big jerk? Draw me 4 more cards, please. Well, yeah. Since we're going to be playing Colress's Tenacity again, apparently, next turn. Let's run away, draw again. And get a Dunsparce. Well, we could Fan Rotom this turn. No, we already attached, so that's fine. Toxic Powder it is. And we start swinging. Alright, so what are we going to do next turn? We're going to grab Colress's Tenacity, get another Enriching Energy again, grab another Stadium, throw it in the pocket for right now. And he's got Greninja. Beautiful. Well, that might make our decision pretty easy on what we're going to do. Well, we can't do both. That's the problem. We needed the Stadium and we didn't get it. Now, could we go get it? Possibly. Do we want to take that chance? Probably not. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to grab the Stadium, this one. We're going to grab this. We're going to hold on to those. We're going to do this instead. Well, even the prize is up and nothing else. That way we're on the 2-4 range. Magic Boss! Sorry. Magic Boss! Betting he's got a boss. Does he have Sparkling Crystal? He does not. Alright, we got everything we want now. Or almost. That was the turn I needed to buy. It's Rhymewood, guy. Oh, Hilda, it was so nice of you to show up. Sheesh. Yep, we got the pieces of the pieces. Of the pieces of... I gotta play some cards so I can see what the hell I'm doing. I hit pieces, 2 pieces. I wasn't going to take it to Dunsparce. Wait, do I need it to Dunsparce? Hold on a minute here. Yeah, I guess I could use another one. Okay. Sure, we'll grab that. What the hell? I can't Artisan yet. Or, yeah, Artisan. I can do that yet. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll grab one of these. And one of these. And one of those. I think that's what I want to do, right? Sure we do. Buddy Poffin. Let's take one. One buddy's better than others. One buddy is better than none. If I hadn't gotten the pieces I needed, I probably would have had to use Boss to take out Chen Pao. Keep me on the even prize trade, but I think we're alright. Pow! And he's got another one. Now he's got Excalibur this time. Well, that's not good. He only needs 2 to KO us. Wasted an energy, Ben. We found our last of Dunsparce. Woohoo! Woohoo! I think I've had enough. I think I'm tired. I think I need to go to bed. I think it's time for the old man to sleep. Ha ha ha. Hey, get over here. Where the heck are you going? Time to take out recycling, apparently. Yeah, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. I need to sleep. So I am going to go do that. Oh, Dark Enforcer, did you stick around? I can do that quickly. GG. Dark Enforcer, if you stuck around, I can show you StreamYard tonight, get you some codes, get started. If not, we can do it another time. I made it to Giratina League. I almost made it to the next one up. I have no idea what it is. I haven't been that high in so long. Not since the 70s. Harvey knee slapper. I'll probably get my video taken down for making that kind of reference too. Rugs. Doesn't look like he's here. Alright, I'm going to get out of here, gang. I'm going to go try to rest for a while. Thank you all for being here. And please keep Nicole and the Storage Brats family in your prayers. Loss is devastating to everybody in the community, but especially in their family. And she's going to have her hands full. Not really sure. You know, and this is the weirdest part for me, gang. I'll be completely honest with you, because truth is always the best thing to say. Been just under 4 years since I've gone through what Nicole's going through. And in many aspects of my life, I have been able to move forward and do different things and, you know, whatever. And that's okay, you know. But I sit here and I think about what's going on, and you always want to try to say the right things and do the right things to help somebody get through their hardest times. That's human nature, to help those when they're down. You care about somebody, you help them when they're down. Pretty simple. I have absolutely no words to tell her to make her, try to comfort her, to tell her, hey, I know what you're going through. Here's what this, do this, do this. Comfort, pat on the back, whatever it is you want to say or do. I am at a complete loss. And I don't know how to handle it. So, it just gives you a small inkling as to how difficult times like this can be. But we will stay strong, and we will be there for Nicole and her family and anybody else that has been touched by Brother Mickey throughout the years. He touched a lot of people. Good man. Good brother, good friend. So, this coming weekend, once again, gang, we will be in Sparta on Saturday. Well, I will be. Danielle's in Iowa doing convention things. I will be at Sparta on Saturday for the pre-releases of the new set that I can never remember the name of. Can't remember the name of the last set. Oh, yeah. Black Bull, White Flare. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Destined Rivals was before that. I'm working on it. I don't know if Tim's doing a single or double header this weekend. Whatever it is, I will be there on Saturday. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed or completely zombified. I don't know which is going to happen yet, but we'll find out. Sunday we'll be doing Open League at Cooley Cards and Gaming because Danielle is not here, so I will be running the show. Woohoo! League is normal. Next week, next Saturday and Sunday, we will be having the pre-releases at Cooley. And I don't know what the times are, but I can guarantee you they're listed on the Pokemon website. So if you are interested in going to either one of those events as well, next Saturday and Sunday, you can go on the website, use the Pokemon event locator, whatever it is you want to do. But they will tell you what the cost is. They will tell you what the times are. They will tell you everything you need to know about next weekend's tournaments. They can actually tell you about the ones this Saturday in Sparta. All the information's out there for you to have. And if you're not in our area and you want to go to a pre-release in your area, use the Pokemon event locator to find out where the tournaments are near you. Great tool to have. Miss Robin, thank you very much. Had some great games tonight. Told you Ben's learning and he's getting better. And that's good. My luck doesn't change very much. It is what it is. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much again for being here. Much love for taking out a little bit of the time out of your busy days, sharing it with us. We really appreciate it. Number is 3 as always. Number 3.